In this tutorial we're gonna go over block harvesting. The harvesting process starts from the generated keywords box, left box. There are two ways you can add your keywords to this box. You can simply copy and paste your keywords from the text file into the text box. I'm gonna open my keywords file, highlight it, Command C and Command V to paste. I'm gonna clear box. And another way the application will automatically add your generated keywords into this box after you completing a keyword harvesting. Let's generate some keywords from the harvesting keywords section. I'm gonna go back to keywords section and I'm gonna type vacation, hit generate keywords. Okay, and I'm gonna remove duplicates. Now, if I click this second section, then my keywords already here. Let's quickly go over through the harvesting settings. First, you need to select the block type, WordPress, block engine or custom footprint. If you are planning to post to WordPress blogs, select WordPress reading buttons. By the way, it's selected, it's a default. For a block engine, select block engine ready button, second one here. And if you use a custom footprints to set your own custom query into the search URL, you obviously need to select custom footprint. But you have to keep in mind currently ScrapeBlogs post your form only to the block engine or WordPress blogs. In the next section, you set number of links per keyword. Basically, by selecting 100 links, you are selecting one Google page with list of 100 URLs. If you are selecting 500 links from here, you are selecting 5 Google pages. There are no reasons to go over 1000 URLs. Google limits search to 1000 URLs per request. Next, select date. This shows how recent page is. And finally, this is optional field, footprint. Let's say you want to specify certain keywords in URL. Then you can simply click this drop-down box, select in URL statement, and just put your keywords. Let's say you wanna set the vacation keyword. So that way in your URL the result brings vacation keyword as a part of URL. So I'm gonna clear this now. And finally we go over harvesting delay drop-down box. By default is set to automatic. ScrapeBlogs calculating the time between the submissions based on number of proxies. It is set to 35 seconds between submissions. So if you have 10 proxies, the delay time will be 3.5 seconds between submissions. This prevents the application from being banned by Google. If you don't use the proxies, it generates 100 records and wait for 35 seconds before it generates other 100 records. You can also manually set the time from the drop-down box. You can just select any of those numbers here from 0 to 60 seconds. Finally, harvested block recovery simply restores your last run in case you want to abort harvesting and return later. You just click this button and it will show URLs along with the keywords. Okay, let's start harvesting by clicking the harvest block button. I'll click this button here and we start harvesting. I'm just gonna stop harvesting for now. As you can see, we have around 1000 URLs. After completing harvesting, you need to filter your URLs. You can filter URLs using following buttons. This button named Trim URL to Root, which is basically if you wanna leave the root only and get rid of the rest of the URL, you can just hit this button and it will remove the rest of the URL. You can also remove duplicated URLs and you can also remove duplicated domains. So I'm suggesting to remove duplicated URLs. Obviously, you don't want to have double submissions in the same block. So I'm gonna click this button. So now we come up to 997 unique URLs. From this point, you can go to the next third section, block comment posters. So as you can see, this the URLs automatically copy into your box here. Those are same URLs. So you don't have to do anything. It just automatically goes here. Or if you're planning to submit your form later, you can basically hit this button right there, save URL as a text. You can just hit this button and you can save those URLs. I'm gonna save this on the desktop. Okay, it's here. Open text file, and you can see those URLs are in a text file. Let's say you close the application. So you can, I'm gonna clear the table now. So now you can basically hit this button, import URL from the text. Open this text file, and it's automatically populate the data in your table. Now I'm gonna completely close the application and reopen it again. Let's say something going on with your computer, you have a problem, or you need to stop your operation for any reasons. You can cancel application and return back, hit this button. It always keep your last run. If I hit this button, as you can see, it restores my keywords and also restores my URLs. From this point, I can start submission again. You can also save those URLs as HTML. Just hit save button, and as you can see, it saves as HTML page. You can review it, you can click and open those pages. And the last one is a page rank. There are two options, get URL page rank or get domain page rank. So I'm gonna click this first button to get URL page rank. As you can see, program goes over the links and show the page rank of these URLs. I'm gonna pause operation. That's pretty much it. In the next tutorial, we're gonna go over block comment poster.